Hello everyone. Hello data science enthusiast. Welcome back to Science Data Science YouTube channel. Today we are going to continue the journey with our next topic, that is nested for loop. In our previous lesson we did the how to implement the for loop, how to write the for loop in the Python. So today we are going to learn. You are going to learn the next topic, that is nested for loop. Okay, this is another most important topic. Like the nested for loop. This is very useful when you want to iterate one data inside the another data. If I give you a layman example about it, for example, if you have the you place a order for the pizza. First they ask you, do you want the cheese crust, thin crust, thick crust, or what kind of crust you want, right? And after that they will ask you what kind of topping you want, right? Pepperoni, cheese, pineapple, whatever, right? So this means the loop is going inside loop, right? The top level, the outer loop is, you're the first one, right? What kind of crust you want for the pizza. And the second loop will run for the what kind of topping you want, right? So this is a just layman example, and this is very useful. Like the topic, most important, you can use it in the game development. Either you are in the machine learning, either you want to iterate over and over more than one thing. So at that time, this is very useful. And we also use it sometimes for visualization as well, when we are trying to plot a graph by taking the different values. Okay. So let's start again. You should rename your notebook with the professional name. Today we are going to learn about the nested for loops. So you should rename it with this. If your notebook is open, then you can add the markdown here as well. So you can say, write a program for nested for loops in Python. I'm going to give you the very fun loving example today, so you will not get bored and you can type it with me. Okay. So everyone loves pizza, right? Most of the people love pizza. So we are going to take the example of the pizza today. So again, I told you in my last lesson, I'm going to use the list data type, but we will discuss about the list data type in our upcoming videos in detail. But here I'm going to use it for my for loop. Okay. So I'm going to declare the two lists today. The first list is pizza base. Okay. So I will declare inside it thin crust and cheese crust. Okay. And then we will make another list. This is toppings. Okay. So I will add pineapple, pepperoni. Just ignore my spelling mistake. Okay. And third, we can say it olives. Okay. So we have declared the two the list. One list contains the elements about the what kind of crust you want for the pizza, and second one is toppings. Okay. So now you need to write a program. Okay, which will take first input from the user about the thin crust. Oh, sorry, about the crust. Okay. Then it will ask for the toppings. Okay. So we will start with 4. We can take here, we can call it pizza. We can take it small. We can say pizza crust in pizza underscore base. Okay. So we will add it with the colon, and then now you need to take care here very carefully. Whenever you are writing the second loop, or you can say inner loop inside the outer loop. So this is called your outer loop. And the second loop inside it is known as inner loop. Okay, that's why it called in like us using a single word, nested loop. Okay, so for toppings in, we can make it topping only because our list name is toppings. Okay, so toppings. Okay, and then this. Then we will print the result. Print. I'm using my format function, double quotes. So we can say, I love this, like the pizza base with topping. Here we can say topping. Okay. Now we will print the result. Okay. We will run it. So now here it is showing me the error. Can you tell me what is the error here? Right. We forgot to add here the this value. Here we go. Right? So it is printing. I love the thin crust with topping pineapple. I love thin crust with topping pepperoni. I love thin crust with topping olive. Right? So you can see it is printing the result for each crust with each pepperoni. So how the loop is working now? When first time your outer loop will run, it will check the value inside it, right? Then it will come inside. Okay. I will open my pen here. Okay. So first time when this loop will run, this one, okay, it will execute first time, it will pick this value first. Okay. So here the thin crust value is here. It picked up, and then your loop will come, your like your next step, your compiler will come here. Okay. So it will check topping in toppings. So it will find first the pineapple topping. So it printed that this value. I love thin crust with topping pineapple. But it will not exit from here. It will not go outside till it is not going to finish up this one. Because remember last time when you did the single loop, it automatically check the index from the start to the end, iterate over the whole list, then it stop its execution. Okay. So it will run this inner loop on this your list 3 times because it contains 3 values. Okay. And it will keep on printing the thing with the one crust. When this loop, this list is finished, then this loop will exit and it will go again to the top loop, and this loop will again look for the next value, and then again the inner loop will run 3 times again, right? Now maybe as a beginner you are thinking why the outer loop was not keep on running with the this, why it is not why it is going inside and this loop is running 3 times but outer loop only ran 1 time. The reason is because when this condition will become true, it found the value, it will definitely go inside and it will keep on running the inner loop, the values till it don't get false. Its condition don't get false. This means these all values are not finished till so far. It will keep on running this loop. Okay. So this is the reason, this is the way how the loop, nested loop works. This is the most simplest example I have given you today. And I hope you will like this example. And if you have any questions regarding this, just you can post the question in the comment box. Okay. But you can try this again with the adding the more values here, or you can also write down if you want the third loop as well. Okay. But you need to take care about the indentation here. Here is a one indentation, here is a two indentation. because we are printing the result inside this. Okay, but I will show you one more thing here. So we will cross it and I will copy this here again. Okay, here we go. Now we will run it. Look at this. Now it is saying expected and indented block, right? Remember, I shared a one video in which I discussed about the common errors happened in the string data type. At that time, this error was also there. So this is the common error when you are working with the nested for loop or either normal loops. This error most oftenly occur because we forgot to give the indentation. Okay. And I would like to share one more thing with all of you. Here we go. So we will write it here. Now it is still showing me the same error, right? And how you can fix it? We will make it like this. Okay. So this is, I just wanted to show, if you forgot to give the indentation, it will throw you the error. Okay. But sometime what happen? It don't show any error, but it is also not going to give you any like the good output. It is not going to give you the expected output. Okay, it also happens. Don't get frustrated. Go back and watch my Python debugger value. Python debugger tool. How to use it. It will help you to debug your each code at each step. Okay, that tool is going to be your best friend. Don't forget to watch my that video, and I will also share the link of Python debugger tool in the description of this video as well. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Oh, I forgot to give you the homework. So what is your homework? You can write a program to print matrices. You can print the matrices like 4 by 4. This means 4 column, 4 rows. So print it using the nested loop. Okay. If you want, you can print your name, you can print triangle, you can print square, you can print circle. This is your choice. Circle will be so tough. So just start with the square matrix. It's a very easy task and it will also help you to like learn about the nested loops at a deeper level. This is the very good program to practice for the nested loops. Okay. So this is all about today's lesson. See you in the next lesson. Keep watching videos and keep learning. Happy AI.